Hello everyone, my name is Sky Trade and I am a professional trader. So today we're actually gonna work with 3 indicators. So all I want is for you to stay tuned and see the indicators that you're gonna work with today. And I'm pretty sure that they're gonna be helpful to you, especially if you're a beginner or maybe you studied a long time ago. Just stay tuned and you're gonna see that they're gonna actually be really helpful because the market is actually really favorable today. So stay tuned and trade with me. So right now, let's go straight into setting up the indicators before we actually start trading. So we're gonna set 1M, meaning 1 minute, and then let's put the candles to 15S, meaning each candle will last for 15 seconds. And then here we choose the cryptocurrencies, and then these are the ones that we're gonna work with. So these are the ones I'm gonna choose. Let's go to currencies, and then we choose the currencies. So these are the currencies I'm gonna work with today, and then let's choose the market. So here I've chosen on the first part, as you can see, and then let's go into the indicators. We are now on the Keotna channel, and then we put the period, we put 4 here, we put 6, and then down 1, just like that. And then we set the colors that we're gonna actually work with. And let's go into another indicator because we have 3 indicators that we're gonna work with today. So we set the colors and we put everything in place, and right there, so everything is in place. Let's go into another indicator, which is the awesome oscillator, and then let's now put the colors as well. Now everything is done, so I think now we're actually set to go. Everything has actually been put in place. So what we are actually remaining of right now is actually to start trading and make money. So let's start. So right now, let's go direct into trading, and then here we put 100 USD, and then we place on buy. So right now I've actually placed on buy, and we started with $100 US. We started with $100, in short, $100, and then we just have 1 minute in order for us to actually make a profit. So I've actually put it to buy because, as you can see here, how the indicators they're actually showing. If you look down here, there's actually a green one, maybe I can say it looks light blue. Here, this line, it shows that the market was actually going down, and then it bounced back, started going up. So meaning the market is actually going up. And you can also see from these lines here, the blue one, it shows that the market is actually going up. The down one also shows that the down one shows that the market is actually going down, the red one. So as you can see, all these indicators right now, they're actually showing that the market is actually going up. So that's why we actually had to place on buy. So these indicators, they're actually really important because they help you to know exactly you have actually made our profit for today. We started with $100 and we made about $192, or almost double the amount that we started with, and thanks to the indicators that we have worked with today. So I'm pretty sure even the other trades, you're gonna actually do better because the market looks really favorable today, and the indicators that we chose today, they're actually really great. So let's go into another trade. So right now, let's go direct into another trade. Everything is actually put in place, the indicator. So let's just increase the amount to $50, and then we place again on buy. I'm sure you can ask yourself, why did we actually place on buy? Because the indicators, mostly they're actually still showing the same. The indicator down here, which is the dim mark, is actually showing that this blue line is actually going up, meaning the market is actually going up. So we actually had to place on buy. As you can see, even this awesome oscillator shows the green ones, the green candles are actually going up, meaning the market is actually going up. If the red is actually pointing down, meaning the market is actually going down. But right now, as you can see, they're actually going up, meaning the market is actually going up. That's why I actually had to place our trade on buy. And right now we just have to wait for some few seconds because it was 1 minute and the trade has already started. Just some few seconds remaining in order for us to actually double our profit, almost double our profit here. And there it is. We've actually made $480 and we started with $250. Just imagine, we almost doubled the amount. So thanks to the indicators, and the market today is actually really favorable. And I always repeat this in my videos that all these is actually through experience. The more you actually trade, the more you have experience, and the more you also had to know how to actually avoid certain mistakes that you can actually make while trading. So right now we can actually go into another trade. So right now we are going into another trade. So let's increase the price here to $450, since we've already chosen like the currency that you're gonna actually work with today. So right now we've placed our trade on sale, as you can see, and we have placed our trade on sale because it's different from what we were seeing previously, the time we're actually choosing on buy, because here, like on the DMARC indicator, it shows that this line now has started to go down. As you can see, started to go down. And if you see the awesome oscillator right here, it shows that both like the green and the red, they're actually facing down, meaning the market is actually going down. If the market was actually facing up, meaning the market is going up, but right now both the green and the red, they're actually facing down, meaning the market is actually going on sale. So we actually have to place on sale. So that's actually the importance of these indicators. They're actually going to help you to know exactly where the market is actually going, and there is you're going to actually make your money just like that. So right now we have actually almost doubled again the amount that we started with. We started with $450 and now we have $864, almost double the amount, You can also do the same. All it takes is just for you to be consistent and also have experience, and also see from how I've been actually doing it. You can also use these same indicators and also see how the market has actually been going. And the most important thing is you studying the market before you start trading is actually really important. So right now we can actually go into our next trade and see how the market is really favorable today. So right now let's go into another trade. So right now we're actually picking the Bitcoins, and as you can see the market, and then we increase the price to $850. So I've actually increased to $850 because the more the risk, the more the amount of money that you're gonna get. And the period is just 1 minute. It's just 1 minute. So right now, since that has already started, meaning we just have some few seconds remaining. So we've actually placed up because, as you can see here from the awesome oscillator, the market is actually showing that it's actually going up. It's showing that it's actually going up. That's why we've actually placed our trade on up. And if you see the DMARC here, shows that the market is also going up because the line is actually still going up. The zigzag line is actually going up. So that's how it is. You just have to see the market and see how the indicators are actually showing you, and you now have to pick where it's actually going down or maybe it's going up based on what the indicators they're actually showing you. So right now I just placed on buy and I'm just waiting for the time to actually wrap. So right now I've actually made nothing and you've actually lost nothing. I've actually gained back the money that we started with. We started with $850, and the market, the time it reached 1 minute, the market was where we actually started from. So we actually get back our money, which is $850. So which is actually good. We haven't lost and we haven't won. So we can actually try to trade again. So let's go into another trade. So right now let's go into another trade. With the same amount, you just have to place on buy again. So the last trade, we actually get nothing. The market, we actually invested about $850, and again we actually got back our money, which was $850, because the time it reached 1 minute, it found out like they actually, like the market was moving exactly where we started from. But now again, since the indicators, they're still showing that the market is actually going up, so I've actually placed our trade on buy again. And this time I promise you we're gonna win. So let's just wait for some few seconds remaining, and we're gonna actually make our 92% of the money that we actually invested in. So right now let's just wait. And what I always say, that the indicators, they're actually really important when it actually comes to trading. The indicators are really important because they are going to show you exactly where the market is going. And there it is, you have actually made $1,060 $632. That's the amount that I've made, almost double the amount that we started with. We started with $850 and you end up making $1,632. So you can also do the same. And as you can see, the indicators don't lie. So make sure that you also know how to combine these indicators so that they can actually give you the right reading, so that you can know whether the market is actually going up or going down. So that was it for today. Just like you see, like from our previous trade, we actually started with $100 and we actually end up making about $1,632, just like that, just in few trades. You can also do the same. All you have to do is see the indicators that I was working with today. And also the most important thing is you to study the market before you actually start trading. So, and if you haven't yet clicked on the subscription button, make sure that you click on the subscription button and also join my Telegram channel. If you need help, there I can be able to actually help you individually. So thank you for staying tuned.